Now, since the early 2000s, rosé wines have become increasingly popular. Now, in this particular episode, we're going to take a look at 3 things you absolutely must know about rosés. I think you'll really like this one and find it helpful as we approach the spring months. Come on, let's go. Hey there, Posse. I'm Pierre and welcome to Asti Wine Consultants. Today we're going to be talking about rosé wines. Now keep in mind, if at any time you like what you hear, click like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you'll be notified when there's actually a new post. The first thing we want to look at is whether rosés are relatively new to the market. Many people today think that rosés are a relatively new phenomenon. However, rosé wines have a long history dating back to ancient Greece and Rome. The popularity of rosé wines has ebbed and flowed over the century with periods of greater and periods of lesser popularity. I remember back in the 60s, my parents and all their friends were drinking rosés. So why would people think that they're new? Well, it's because they lost their appeal for a few decades. Before experiencing a resurgence in their popularity, particularly in the U.S. This trend began in the early 2000s and continues to grow, with rosés becoming a popular choice both for young wine drinkers and connoisseurs. Now, the second thing we'll look at is, why are rosés popular? They're a popular choice for several reasons. First, they're lighter in body and more refreshing than many red wines, making them more approachable than reds and well suited for warmer spring weather. Second, rosés are made from red grapes that have spent less time in contact with their skins, resulting in a lighter pink color. It's visually appealing and adds a touch of elegance, plus they have more delicate flavors. Now, all this makes them more versatile and a good match for lighter, fresher foods that are served in the spring. Like salads and seafood and grilled veggies. Now, finally, the bright fruity flavors can be a good match for the mood of the season. Fresh starts and new beginnings. The pink color is a nice complement to the blooming flowers and other colorful signs of spring. Now, overall, rosé wines are versatile and refreshing choice for the spring season. They can be enjoyed on their own or paired with a wide range of seasonal dishes. How are you doing there? Is this video helpful? If it is, write Asti in the comments below. Now, the third thing we're going to look at is the 5 most popular rosés in the market today. Now, rosés run the entire gamut of price from very inexpensive to exorbitant, and they're widely available. You can find them virtually any and everywhere. Now, the 5 most popular that I'm listing are moderately priced in the range of about $7 to $30. Here they are. Miraval Rosé. Miraval is a dry wine from Provence, France. It has become popular due in part to the association with Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. It has notes of fresh red fruit and is light and refreshing. Next up is Whispering Angel, and that's Whispering Angel Rosé. Now, Whispering Angel is another dry rosé from Provence, France. It's gained a major following in recent years, and in my area of the country, it's wildly popular. It's light and refreshing with fruity flavors and pairs really well with light springtime dishes. Meiomi Rosé. Meiomi is a dry rosé from California. It's a blend of Pinot Noir, Syrah, and Grenache grapes. It has a bright fruit-forward flavor with notes of strawberries and citrus, and pairs really well with grilled veggies, seafood, and light pastas. Next up is Vin Ferme Rosé. Vin Ferme is a dry rosé from the Rhone River Valley in France. It's a blend of Grenache Syrah and Cinsault grapes. It has a fresh and fruity flavor with notes of red berries and pairs really well with a wide variety of light springtime dishes. Now my last selection is Bodegas Muga Rosado. Muga is a dry rosé from Spain. It's a blend of Grenache, Viura, and the Tempranillo grapes. It has a bright, fruit-forward flavor with notes of raspberry, and it pairs really well with grilled vegetables, seafood, and light pasta dishes. Well, there you have it. Springtime and rosé. Folks, if you give one of these a try, let me know. I'd love to see your photos on Instagram. You can always tag me at Asti Wines. I look forward to seeing what you pair with your rosés this spring. Until then, cheers. Hey Posse, thanks so much for investing the time to watch this video. I trust it was helpful to you. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And please consider hitting subscribe. Also, click here to check out our new online shop. We have a great lineup of wine-related items that will help you get the most out of your wine experience. Oh, and be sure to check out these other videos. Until next time, cheers.